half tightness?
Yeah. A little tight. Just fatigued. Minor strain, so you just deal with it. Figure out a way to manage it. We got a great coaching staff, great medical staff, and training staff. So they've been in cahoots working together, figuring out a plan that allows me to continue to play, and that also I get time to go ahead and take care of it and make sure it gets better.
You've mentioned kind of how this team operates in a championship manner, just especially seeing last year. Just from managing the schedule and managing the season standpoint, do you see them kind of breaking this into chunks in a manner that a good team generally does?
I think we've been patiently hungry. I'll say probably here. They definitely have patience with us, understanding the schedule, sometimes what it is. I think we've done a great job of managing it, finding ways to get wins. Our record, I think, speaks for itself. We're very fortunate for it to be what it is. We would like to have some more wins, but at the same time, we understand we could have more losses. So I think just the way everybody's going about business, especially starting with the top, the way Yoke has gone, his approach each and every day, coach's approach, and since we've gotten Jamal back as well, getting guys back healthy, I think the approach is trying to win each and every night that we can, but also just being, like I said, patient and understanding ourselves for ones that we drop here and there, understanding we have lulls nights here and there, and I think the whole building's just been professionals. Like, we've remained hungry, but we also have an understanding of what the season's been like, how many games we played early, playing the longest last year, and still while keeping in mind what we're trying to accomplish this year.
When Steph broke in the league, everybody wanted the next Steph. When do you see teams trying to play through the big man like Nikola, like you guys do? I mean, has the game changed a little bit like that?
Definitely, it's changed back years ago. I'm not sure if that was just, I didn't probably correlate it, but definitely offenses tend to change. When you play through your five as a point guard, it opens up so many more avenues for guys who have grown up, usually elite scorers, wings, guards. It's like I said, playing free flowing usually it takes the best rim protector away from the basket. So I don't know if it's perfect time. Whether he definitely came in the league, everything he's done. Like I said, I didn't look back at the date, the history of probably when everybody started playing the more 5-out open system, playing through your five at the top of the key, but perfect correlation, perfect time. So if it's definitely because of Yoke, I definitely understand. I mean, best passer in the league, his IQ is tremendous, on par with the best of them, his willingness to pass, but really what makes it unique, and I think obviously makes him so deadly, and what makes it work is his ability to handle the ball, change pace, really still feel under control even with so many sets of hands around him with quicker wings and guards who I know being his opponent looking for opportunities to steal it, and then you end up putting yourself in a bad position. So like I said, he's the best doing it, and since everybody's seen so much success, sometimes that's everything in life. We tend to copycat, so I imagine the success we have here. But yeah, he's a one-on-one.
How do you handle cold shooting stretches? Do you change the routine at all, or have you been doing this long enough that you just know to trust the work that you put in?
No, you just trust the work. Definitely have gone through a spell. I haven't shot as well. Last couple games, I think last game was my best shooting performance in like 5. So it is what it is, but you trust the work. I mean, the same work that I put in that allowed me to start off hot, I believe is going to be the same one that allows me to get out of shooting slump. And you just continue to, like I said, trust the work, and you try to take better shots, try to take your shots, take great shots, and from there you just play the percentages.
Who's your most improved player on this team so far this season?
Peyton Watson. It's definitely Peyton Watson. I mean, guys have definitely made leaps. This team, I think guys are in their primes are still getting better. Our starting five, which is pretty scary, coming off a championship, knowing that everybody in that group is either at the beginning of their prime or somewhere in the mix of it, and they're only getting better. So I'm happy to have those guys. Feels like I got the Avengers. So I'm always happy to roll with that crew. But from our young guy standpoint, CB, I think, has made improvement, even if the numbers don't necessarily fully show the breakout year that I'm sure he would love to have. We all would love to have for him. But I know he's going to get hot here soon with his shooting. But just Peyton being a year older, his development, watching him all summer put the work in, and really I think it's his demeanor. His demeanor has been the biggest growth. He has less times that I realize how young he is, the way he carries himself, whether it's the ups and downs. When you're younger, you definitely enjoy, you probably explode more when you're playing well, so he definitely has those moments, but he's gotten a lot better in handling our spurts when we're not playing as bad, being able to self-reflect while being on the bench, but also still to be a part of the team, being able to take in information and applying it the next time you go out quickly. And like I said, just being able to deal with his emotions while we all deal with it as a team. So it's been fun. It's been fun, like I said, watching these young guys get better, mature, and shoot, we're not even halfway through the season, so I can't wait to see what they are here in about 40 plus more games.
Did you, sorry, just one more follow-up. Did you notice anything during the summer that he did that led to the jump that you've seen him make specifically?
I think just consistently working.
Okay.
Consistently working. I think young guys, my brother said it to me best. A lot of us, when come in the league, you've had nothing but success. You've probably been the best player always where you've been, and you rarely ran up against a roadblock. So you have to come in, unless sometimes even the most elite guys, we all have to find our sense of failure that kind of resets us, that makes us hungry again. And I think he didn't have the year he wanted to last year. He came in, he put the work in. I think he learned how to work. I think that's the best thing also, even from the day I got in the NBA, I was around great players and I learned how to work. And I think they're doing the same thing, being in this building, learning the culture, what it is. You learn what you've done to get here is not going to set you apart. So you have to truly learn what it is to work, to imagine, vision yourself, and almost how to seek failure in your workouts so that the game becomes easier.
What do you think of Jokic's punch pass to Peyton the other night?
He punched it?
Yeah, it was like...
Yo, listen, it was... when it happened, man, mouth dropped. I was already... All I said, as soon as I seen the pass, I was like, yo, while the ball's in there, I was like, Peyton has to hit this. I think I told DJ, I was like, we looked at each other just in eye drops, like, Peyton has to hit this, because I didn't know how he did it. I just seen the ball rerouted. And I was like, yo, in that split frame, you couldn't, did you finger touch it? Like, did you Mr. Miyagi, Rusam? Like, I had no idea what he did, but yo, like I said, his mind it works so fast. His ability is incredible. And I've been blessed to compete against the greats, blessed to compete against them for years. And now I'm just happy. I didn't realize how great he was until watching him night in and night out being his teammate.
Thanks, Reg.
Thank you.